Well, welcome back, everyone. We're in the kitchen now with Scott and Michelle Williams from Totality Living Well. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
And you guys are really excited about these 90-degree temperatures. It's time to get outside, get the grill going, and you guys, of course, always have your healthy spin on it.
Well, thank you so much.
And we've always, and this time of year is great because all the vegetables are fresh. There's the farmers markets. We've got such great ingredients now, and you can eat in colors, you know.
Yeah, this is a very colorful dish, that's for sure. So you all just grilled up some chicken. That's the base of it?
Yeah, basically we marinated the chicken in balsamic vinegar and olive oil for about 15 minutes, and then put it on the grill. And then we actually marinated the vegetables with a little bit of olive oil and just some salt and pepper.
Okay. And what are you putting on your sandwich right now?
This is a garlic spread in the base, so it gives it a nice kind of punch to it.
And that's a really good staple of Tuscan cooking, any kind of Italian cooking. But the one health benefit for that is it's an antiviral. So when you have garlic, you're doing yourself a favor.
Very cool. And one thing you've done here is kind of like a secret to cut out the calories of some of your meals is to hollow out the bread.
Yeah, so we've made it into a shell, and it's a really good way too if somebody's really looking to maybe start to cut carbs out of their diet. They can go ahead and start to hollow this, and that way they get the flavor of the bread, but they can kind of wean themselves off of that.
And so many times it's the crust that's what we want.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So you hollow out the middle.
It's the crunchy part.
Yeah. All right. So we've got other vegetables you're putting on here. We've got mushrooms, red peppers.
Yes, portobello mushrooms. And in doing some research to kind of just like so I could share with you guys the health benefits of portobellos, they actually, one portobello has more potassium than a banana.
That is so interesting. She told me that earlier. It's just
and which is so good for our blood pressure and to keep that regulated.
All right, what all you got in the pan over here?
So in the pan, what we did is we took some rosemary and some sun-dried tomatoes and started infusing them with olive oil and then brought in some Kalamata olives at the end of it. So it puts together a really nice mixture, and it tops off our sandwich very well.
So that rosemary really helps to add to that Tuscan flair, and rosemary actually helps with your memory. So who knew?
All right, so we got our Tuscan sandwich, grilled chicken, garlic spread.
Yes, and you know, and grilled vegetables any time of the year. I mean, that's great, but this is the time of the year to do it. And you can just tweak the flair of it just by your seasonings and your spices.
Or if you don't like olives, don't add the olives. You know, there's so many ways you can spin this.
And you can do a kick of feta on that if you wanted to kind of add a little touch of dairy or a little actually tang to it.
I like cheese on my sandwich.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta have the cheese. All right, well these look delicious. Thank you guys so much for coming out today.
Thank you for bringing us.